Well, hello guys. The server I'm playing on in Arc is currently not working at the moment, unfortunately. So I figured, why not do a quick, easy game of some League of Legends? Try and get myself unrusty, I guess. And I'm also testing out my webcam. So it's kind of weird for me to play with the lights on. Who do I want to play? Pick somebody middler. Kind of want to do a fiddlesticks, huh? I think I kind of want to do
Ready
a
to
brand.
set the world on fire.
But I'm not 100%, of course. New skins on some of these. Actually, let's do it.
You want to play too? That'll be fun.
Frinkin' Tivas. I understand that they changed some things on Brand, which is the guy I was going to play. I realized I looked over there to look at me when I'm over there. Oh well. Light. I got so... In all my time of playing games, the only times that I play games with the lights on is when my wife wants to play some Minecraft with me. She'll sit in here and we'll play and have some fun. I'll give her grief because the light's on, because it doesn't appear well on the TV. I've noticed it's got some lag in the camera at the moment. Not quite sure what's all up with that. Anywho's, with that guy at the bottom, Jin, don't know anything about him. In case you don't know too much about the game, so on the top, that's the enemy computers. On medium, so hopefully I don't do horrible. Anywho's, Ezreal, generally he goes bottom ADC unless they change some things. He might go as middler. The middle guy who I'm against in the middle lane, doing a lot of ability power most likely if he does that. Whereas Jax and Volibear, I believe those two will be going up top. And Ezreal and Lux will be going down bottom. And I'll be getting Karthus. Karthus is kind of mean late game. Well, after 6 anyway. His ultimate, unless they change things on me, which always can happen. But his ultimate, gotta buy real quick. That'll work for me. So this here is the middle lane, of course, as you see. And Karthus should be going to the middle against me. This is the enemy team's base where they spawn in, like I did on my side. Their nexus, our goal to go and kill. These turrets are rather mean. They're close together to attack a lot of the same things to kind of keep things off of it. And they do increased damage. This here is an inhibitor. Each of these lanes will have the same from here on, just lengths will be different. Inhibitor. As soon as we take their inhibitor down, we'll be getting increased minions. Not sure if my computer can handle this. And then this here is the start of the super-powered turrets. It has a constant It has a constant stream of attack. That was cool. There was something in there. And then these two here is the standard
Are
ones.
we there yet?
As Annie, I have this Q ability that if I can do it, yeah, like that.
Mini, burn!
If I attack the enemy champion, their computers, their minions will attack me.
Come out, wherever you make me hurt you.
Makes it so I don't spend as much of my mana, and I tend to be a bit mana hungry.
Try to keep up. Have you seen my big tipper?
And it doesn't matter how much damage you do to the minions to get the money, you just have to be the last one to hurt it.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
And then in the bushes, people can't see you unless you have sight on the inside.
Have you seen my big
And Curtis is not in lane, so I need to report him as not in lane. That way I stay in a good habit, and when I play with people, against people, I'll be in that habit already, and not causing somebody to just go and die and blame me for it, because I didn't say that they were missing.
Come out, wherever you are.
If I didn't say earlier, his ultimate, let's say he's level 6 when he can get it, and Garen up here is almost dead, kind of like his, but probably a little closer. So he can stand in his lane down here, activate that ultimate, and have a chance at killing Garen.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
Rampage.
So I've been getting close to killing him. So here shortly I should be able to actually seal the deal and take him out. Especially with me having the ultimate. Mine is Tibbers. I'll summon him in, And if I do everything right, I'll summon him in with a stun. Like that. If I had a ignite, I would have been able to take him completely out of the game. So I wanted them to stay pushing into his tower. That way he loses some experience. And then it also gives me a little bit more time to get back to the lane for myself. I know I'm going to need a few of those because I want to go as bursty as I possibly can. Because my job is the APC, well, ability power carry, is to kill things as quickly as possible and then run away. Ooh, after he dies, he stays alive for a moment or two.
Come out, wherever you
I'm a bit rusty.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
There. So he's kind of staying alive, attacking everybody, being a bit of a pain. He can use his ultimate during that point in time, which would have killed me if he had it available.
Are we there yet?
So as part of the things to be in the main person of the lanes, like right here, it's just me. I need my creep score, which is what that is, to be a lot higher than it is right now. According to the pros, well, the average people, I guess, Silver League, it should be like 100. If it were, I would have a lot more money. Cleaning up my lane a little bit. Normally we'd have a jungler, and their job is to go around, help lanes, get them ahead, help them catch up if they needed it, provide the middle person with some blue buff, which regenerates the mana quicker and reduced cooldowns. Here really soon, I really want to go back, because I know that Karthus is going to be here soon. Oh, speak of the devil. And I'm going to leave him with no minions, because I've got no life and no mana. Right over here, there's something to do with the dragon. They changed it somehow. I'm not familiar with that part of things. guys have any comments, whether what I can do better, what I can do differently, whatever, if you would let me know down in the comments. This way I can find them, read them, and do my part. So I don't want to go there, because I knew that he was active like that. His aura that he had around him hurts a lot. So I had used Tibbers, my bear, to stun him because I primed it up just right. So I stunned him. Him too was able to stop one of his attacks on me, because he would have thrown me over his shoulder, laughed at me, and ate me for lunch. Which is what Karthus would love to do. But I'm going to take this opportunity. I feel like Volibear, when he came up, they should have pinged, or whoever had Volibear should have pinged to let him know that he wasn't there. No biggie though. It's a bot game for fun. Okay. I think I'd like a Rhyhorn. See, there's that totem that I got early on. Kind of helped me get the edge on Karthus. And he came in the gink. Nice. They were able to dominate their lane. So they came to help me out since my turret was still up.
Have you seen my dad, Tibbers?
I'm just glad it didn't ult on me.
Don't make me hurt you. Let's count to 5.
I'm dead. Huh. 2 ultimates. What that is Ezreal was down here. Oh, there he is. And he shot his little ultimate. It goes, I think, a long ways. I don't think it'll go through the whole map. I've got it set up to where I can control the camera. Oh. It doesn't show my mouse. Interesting. Anyway, I've got it so that I can control the camera with the WSAD keys.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
Because that's how I like it.
Are we there yet?
Somebody messaged Steam. figured since I still have quite a bit of minions here, and I believe that the new ones should arrive in time. I missed. Okay. Oh, didn't kill him.
Can they do this? Are we there yet?
Ezra's killing me every time when Karthus is wanting to. Here's a really good item. This one here, it builds into other things, but it gives a good amount of ability power right off the bat. Sorry. I'm thinking to hang around base for a moment or two, just so I can upgrade it to this. This here will make it so that people can't escape from me as often. Or if I need to escape, I can escape much easier.
This way.
Soon we'll be getting some super minions on this side, and it'll demand the attention of a minimum one of the computers, but most likely two, and even more if there are actual players here now. Starting to prime when I come in. Pentakill, that's nice. It's when you kill all 5 of them, of course. Not overly oppressive in the bot games, just because that's what it is, but it is still pretty cool. And that's kind of the definition of my job. Let's go and help them take this down. The minions, of course. I figured since I knew I was going to die anyway, might as well go and take out, put a stun on him, so he could have escaped further. Alright, let's get a, Babdon's Death Cap. It amplifies the amount of ability power, which is right here. Got 266. So my Disintegrate, my main spell, the Fireball you see the most of the time, that does 220 as itself because I've leveled it up, and that does an extra 213 because of the ability power that I have.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
Has been slain.
So that's a support right there. He's really good. He's got a lot of utility. He can tank a lot of things, and he can do that, and that, and he's also got his ultimate. I threw down my shield so that I don't take as much damage on that other ultimate that guy did. Just because I'm going for a quicker game, trying to finish it off. That's why I summoned in Tibbers when it really wasn't useful. And these guys are off dinking around. And that is a victory. So I gotta change the name of this video. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to stop it for now, see what's going on with this ARC server, and probably